back at the incredible career of the man who could really do it all, Sammy Davis Jr. Let's get to the news. Once more, here's Stephen Fraser.
It's 30.
But Jim Brown reports that the movie capital today is in mourning over the passing of a man whose show business career lasted 61 of his 64 years. Sammy Davis Jr. once wrote his own epitaph. He said, just put the name, the dates, and the word entertainer.
It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it ain't necessarily so.
This performance of Sammy Davis Jr. as Sportin' Life in the controversial Samuel Goldwyn production of Porgy and Bess has not been seen by audiences for nearly 30 years. In a lifetime of entertaining on stage, television, and in the movies, Davis considered this one of his favorite roles. Born in 1925 to a family of vaudeville hoofers, one of Davis' earliest film appearances was in a 1933 short titled Rufus Jones for President.
I really can't be honest and tell you that I remember doing it, because I've heard about my doing it. I've seen the film so much that now I've almost convinced myself that I remember it. I did that. You know, but, yeah, it would be a little sick to say I remember it.
Eventually, the family act was weaned down to Davis, his father, and his uncle, with the billing, the Will Maston Trio featuring Sammy Davis Jr. After World War II, they began playing the big variety theaters and nightclubs. His most famous association was with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. They came to be known as the Rat Pack, appearing on stage or in films such as Ocean's 11 and Robin in the Seven Hoods. Davis' final film role was only last year in Tap, in which he played a 78-year-old hoofer. And then there was television.
This judge's gonna start a war on crime, and everybody there gonna get some time. Here comes the judge.
In the last few years of his life, Davis was out on the road with Sinatra and Liza Minnelli. It was a grand and successful tour. Sammy Davis Jr. was clean in these last years of his life, gone with the drugs and the booze, the partying. He had gained perspective of what it was all about.
You are called the consummate entertainer at your age. May I use that phrase?
Yes, you may.
At your age, is it as much fun to go out on that stage? Now, once you're out there, the adrenaline may go like this.
It's more fun now because I'm in total control. In other words, I didn't take a hit and I didn't have 2 drinks before I went on the stage. So I'm in control. My energy level's back. I'm singing, I think, better than I've ever sung in my life because I care more about it. And because, too, I'm taking care of myself.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s last public appearance was in December of 1989, when he was received into the NAACP Hall of Fame. The voice was nearly gone.
This belongs to one person. And during the last 14 weeks or so, has gone through everything that I went through, day by day. This is for my wife. She belongs in the Hall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sammy Davis Jr., 64 years old. He'll be missed, and we'll be back after this.